North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Now on first down from the 28. Lopez to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ship. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
The Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback on the keeper. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And the Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll pull it on the read. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Arkansas's offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Wide open downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear and one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the left.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minute.
And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Lopez wants to fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Throwing right. He's got it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I know not something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll run play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Blake. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Green. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Using the quick game. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. It's complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. And
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Gauze. There he goes. Picks up the first down. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the catch. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Leaves it with the back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. It'll be 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Tar Heels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Gauze. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. And the Razorbacks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. He's loose at the 15. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Green. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Washington.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Skips away from pressure. Looking for his man in the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Takes the handoff. It's Gauze. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Finding open areas. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Lopez to pass. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Goss. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Goss. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half, I imagine. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner is stopped. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Oh, he's got some space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Looking for room. It's gone. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Lopez wants to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweep feet buy a little time. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. He's moving out of the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
He's got it. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll keep it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off play action on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Green. Buys a little time with his feet. Slings it downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll pull it on the read. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. The scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Tar Heels are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Lopez to pass. He'll get rid of it. Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Ship. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. Get it out on the screen. On the move is the third. Only in the hops. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Now he'll throw back into the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Dances away to buy time. Fires on the move. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Off play action. Going for 6. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field and execute.
Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his man. It's Ship. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
What a lucky break for the running. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake and fumble in the first place.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback on the keeper. And the Tar Heels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? You kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Green. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. What a big penalty at this juncture in the game, all locked up, and they get called for the pass interference. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finds a crease at the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. From the gun, he leads it with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. left to go. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this will be for the win. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Nestled just inside that right upright. And with that field goal, they now